Alright guys, I'm back again. Exciting Nutanix demo for you once more. In here, we were able to set up the server and put it in the makeshift cart. You can see I have the Gorilla Tape because I have to make sure that it doesn't fall off this cart. I have kids and sometimes they like to wander into my basement, and I like to keep it all up here. And you guys can see that this is not traditional, IT room, if you will, but we're keeping it up here. And so, but ultimately here what we got is, I have a, like I promised you in the last video, we have a Samsung SSD. It's an 800 gigabyte, it's an enterprise SSD. And if you want to know more about what's the difference between this consumer SSD and versus this, let me know. But actually I lied, it's actually Intel SSD, not Samsung. I like to say Samsung because Samsung makes about everything now, but it's Intel SSD. It's enterprise. It's supposed to be very good, and it's supposed to be durable, and it's supposed to have more capacity than is advertised, like 800 gigabyte. But we're gonna go over another video if needed. But for now, we're gonna need to put the hard drive in there. So I don't know which one we're gonna try. We're gonna try the bottom one first. So again, what we're gonna do is I cannot film this part, unfortunately, because I'll try to, but it may not be able to film it because I only have one hand, and that's the limitation I have with me being the cameraman. But I'm gonna do my best over here. So all I need to do is ultimately snap the hard drive into one end over here, here, and then that's it. So I can do that. We can attempt to do that. So let's come over here. Come over here, Sia. I'm gonna have my daughter record it. So come record this. You don't need to say anything, okay? Just hold the camera.
Yeah.
Like this. Hold it good. Hold it good.
I'm holding it.
Yeah, you have to record me over here.
Okay.
See this? So we're gonna go ahead. We have a help over here.
Yeah.
Asia is gonna do our camera for us. There you go. So that's what it's supposed to be at. You see the clip over here? It's supposed to be like that, and ultimately we have it. And so this is probably the easiest one we're gonna install. The rest of them is not gonna be so easy. And so now what we're gonna do is come point this way, the camera.
Yeah, let's go.
This way. Point it here.
Daddy, we almost need some apple.
Yeah, go get the apple for him. So now we're gonna put that here.
Daddy, you can open the green.
Okay, that's fine. There you go. We're gonna put that in here, and then we're gonna close it. Even though it says 192 gigabyte of SSD, we're not gonna do it. So the next one is gonna be harder. The reason it's gonna be harder is because I don't have this easy enclosure. I have to actually do this manually. Again, I'm gonna do my best to film this, but there's a good chance that I may not be able to. So that what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out first of all. We're gonna line up, plug it in here. So let's just basically put this in here, and I'm gonna just go as far as I can. I knew this is the hardest part, but okay, looks like we might have gotten it. Yeah, so the reason we gotten it is because you should see like a flashing, light, and once you get it plugged in. So we're just gonna do this because we don't have the proper enclosure. I could buy a proper enclosure, but I'm not gonna be doing this right now. And again, it is a home lab after all, so we have to be honest that I'm already doing a lot better than most enterprise, or small business. Same thing over here. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing, plug it in, and then again it's a lot of makeshift that we have to do, but by now we're getting pro at making a makeshift rather. Okay, this one is harder. I will have to put my phone down. Okay, so that's what I did. I was able to put the makeshift hard drives into the nodes, each node. This is node C, node B, node A. So now I'm gonna finish it up and we should be good to go. I'll be back. Watch your hands. Anyway, so we got everything in place. Now we're gonna put the makeshift compartment in there. This numbers of disk we have is actually deceiving, so it's not really, we don't have those number of disk, if you will. And so I'm gonna have to just I'm just making it as I go along. But if somebody sees it and they be like, you have this much storage, not true. I don't have anywhere near the number of storages as this shows. But that's what we're doing. We're just kind of making things work. In this channel, it's all about making things work. We have a never die attitude, so, or never give up attitude, if you will. So I'm gonna finalize this, and so now we're almost done. So I'm same thing here, the last one, and so that one is also there. So now everything is done. Let me get my duct tape over here. So everything's done. Those disks should be live, working. We're now ready to go to our network, central network, or central studio, and then start fixing everything up. So, but yeah, I'm feeling good about this. We're gonna get back to that one. So let me pause the recording